guys are not in a good emotional state today in relationships because of the money issue. You're so emasculated by the second that you can't fix a spare, like buy a new tire or something. Like it's so bad whenever a guy has to ask for a woman for help in certain categories of things, and it really puts you down as a man. I think it. And a lot of these guys, like, they might be amazing dudes. And then also, whenever we're living in an environment all together and feminism is telling y'all to match us, to be 50-50, to be equal and all this stuff, and, be argumentative and be all these
I have to
things.
say, I've never been a feminist.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
can have
But,
that.
yeah. Hey, props to
They
both.
can have that.
Yeah, you know what?
Props to
We
both
here.
of
I
y'all.
don't want
Like,
no parts.
yeah. Props to both of y'all for not being like that, honestly. But yeah, but whenever there's a lot of society pushing that, and or we see a lot of argument, if it's just all how you're raised. Your environment's your destiny. So if you saw a mom that was always leading the household, arguing with the father because he was a broke ass or whatever it is, that shit's gonna fucking follow you
Yeah,
forever.
absolutely.
Like, you're never gonna let that shit go. It really bothers me because, like, I really think that men would be great if we just treated them like men. We stopped telling them to be bitches and be emotional and be crying, and
Oh, yeah.
stop doing like we're really encouraging men to become women, and we're really encouraging women to become men, and that's what's fucking it all up. And if
Yeah.
we just stop encouraging those things, everything would be way better.
I'm not gonna lie. In the past 2 years, I've seen so many men cry in front of me, and I think it's weird. I think it's so weird because then I'm just sitting there like,
Nigga, you gay.
exactly. Like, why are you really crying right now? Like, nothing is that serious for you to be crying. Number one.
And
Number
that's the
two,
problem, yeah.
The only time I cry now is if someone passed away in my family.
Yeah, that's the problem, is they end up crying over a stupid financial situation or just something that's not worth crying over.
Yeah.
That's what makes the man not look like a man, is whenever you're crying over something that's a skin knee. If it's something that you should be able to figure this out, you should be able to call your homeboy, call your family, whatever, and get the money or figure it out or work more hours, whatever the fuck. You're a man. You figure out the fucking solution.
Yeah.
If you cry about it, how the fuck am I going to rely on you whenever the apocalypse is happening and we're fucking running away from a nuclear bomb that went off like 300 miles away or something? Like, you can't rely on him
You
then.
can't.
It's like, it makes you want to run away.
But you see, and another thing about that is, like, if you have, like, if let's say one of these guys are in a relationship, like, let me say my last relationship, like, he did feel some type of way because he wasn't making the money he was making back in the day, or that, because he told me this finally after the relationship is over. Now he's like, well, I'm not making the money I was making back then, and, like, I'm just not in the same position. But I was like, but I've asked you, like, what do you need help with? Like, obviously my eggs are pretty good in the roles that I have them set up in. Like, if there's anything that I have knowledge of, I don't mind giving you that same knowledge. I don't mind
Be
giving
honest.
giving you a game plan if that's what you need, if that's what's necessary.
I think it's just so emasculating they wouldn't want to do it.
Exactly.
It would take them out of that manly
But
role so bad.
you'll cry in front of me.
I know.
But
Right.
But they won't get their shit together.
Might as
and be
well,
like, all right, let's
might as
figure
well
this
ask for a fucking solution from her too if you're gonna cry in front of her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you're gonna cry in front of me,
Just ask me how to fix the issue too.
Exactly.
I'll solve it for you, and you don't gotta cry no more.
exactly. Like, come on.
I guarantee you, those guys also might have like been raised mostly by a woman or
Yes.
something.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, it's crazy because that was my ex.
There's nobody's
and
daddies.
There's
in the
always
house.
we can find we can find how all these things happen. There's always a reason to why
Yeah.
things happen. What's your favorite TV show? Sorry.
Can I be honest? I really don't watch TV.
Me neither.
Not even like I can't think of anything.
If I'm gonna be honest though, if I would say BMF.
BMF. Okay.
The last thing I watched was actual TV show wise was Inside Job.
Inside Job.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's an adult cartoon about a woman who works for the CIA. But obviously, in all cartoons, they tell you a lot of truth.
Yeah.
So that's why I like stuff
The
like
adult
that.
cartoons are so like big today. It's insane.
Yeah.
Like with Rick and Morty, like my girl just finished watching like all South Park again, like from the beginning. That shit is so good from the start, like from the very beginning. Is all the years where all the different trends happened and all the different shit, and like they were never scared to get canceled, never scared
Nope.
to fucking have people
They
come.
can say whatever they wanted to say.
Dude, there's like a special kind of like, I don't know, just power to be able to say whatever the fuck you want and nobody's ever gonna take you down. But now I feel like they're scared because it's all just about the pod episodes and shit and Randy's dad and stuff like that. JR fangirling. I want to know now. What religion are you?
Catholic.
Catholic. What about you?
Christian.
Christian. Same thing. Who do y'all look up to? I want to say, like, as a woman, like, what's the woman that you look up to the most?
The woman that I look up to is one of my mentors, actually.
Who?
Her name is Kai.
Kai.
Yes.
Okay. What about you?
I actually don't look up to anybody.
You know, look up to nobody. I'm the best.
Damn.
I like that, though.
I mean, sometimes if you look up to the wrong person, you're just gonna shoot yourself in the foot.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I guess I could say like I look up to. Well, I don't really personally look up to them, but like if I see a woman, like let's say. Okay, I'm gonna say Lori Harvey. Even though she's younger than me, like the way she carries herself in public, like the way she dresses, her poise, like that's the stuff that I look up to. Now, I don't know her personally. I don't know what she has going on in her life. So I don't look up to anybody for real because I feel like everybody has their own journey and I'm going to be the woman that I see myself being in my mind regardless of who's there or who's done it before. You know what I'm saying? So I do look at how other people carry themselves like, yes, that's how I would like to be perceived in society.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's up to you. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. Well, always stand on the shoulders of giants. You can look up to people and like take the best out of them and like and you know use those best skills that they like have. Lori Harvey, don't take any of her bad things. I
Yeah,
can't believe
like-
she fucking left Michael B.
Michael B.
Jordan.
Jordan.
Like, what the hell, dude?
Oh,
Like, come on. That is the most ignorant thing I
Hey.
ever heard in my life when she did that.
yeah.
I don't care what
I heard
anybody says. That is
so-
just so stupid. He's such
It
a
was-
good guy.
it
Yeah,
was-
yes.
It
such
was
a good
ridiculous
guy.
because
And
her reasoning was that she just
He was
really,
like too good, right?
Yeah, like-
basically the reason,
Like,
or he
are
wanted to
you-
propose or something. Like,
yeah, he wanted to
Damn.
be serious, and she's like,
but do we see with that
but,
example
but
how
that's
bad
a red
social
flag, though.
what?
for, yeah, she's
Yeah,
a red flag.
Yeah, yeah,
She's
yeah.
a red flag
Yeah.
when it comes to that, though.
Yeah,
because it's
1,000%.
like,
Oh yeah, no guys, dude. No, she made the biggest mistake of her life, and like no guy's ever gonna take her
like
seriously
Michael
after
B,
seeing something
come
like
to
that.
me.
Yeah. No, he already has another girl. She's that white girl. I think he found a white girl or something, didn't
I don't
he?
know,
I
but
don't know.
Yeah,
but-
no, he's gonna be happy regardless.
Yeah,
Like
you
that girl
know.
took the biggest L of her life, like literally, and like you know why women make the like we always like to talk about these type of subjects because if Lori Harvey is doing this to Michael B. Jordan, I think that we can understand that there's a lot of women that are under her
Yeah.
that are doing it to guys that may not be Michael B. Jordan, but still really good fucking guys.
Yeah.
Like and they will leave them. For the party scene, like to go and like have their pick of the litter, you know, like because they want their cake and they want to eat it, they want to bake their cake and eat it too. Like this is something that, and remember, we like to talk about this on my show. It's because y'all see these options like crazy. Like imagine her when you literally have
yeah.
100,000 people
family.
DMing you, every fucking month probably. Like y'all have it bad, but having it that bad would be fucking insane.
Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.